y'all, I'm back here again with another video on Moochie TV, and today's segment is about the Nexplanon, the implant, the birth control implant, and my experience with it. So far, I only got it today, earlier around 1 p.m. and basically what it is for people who don't know. A Nexplanon or birth control implant is, of course, birth control, but it's inserted into the arm. It's the size of, it's like the size of a matchstick. That's how big, thin, with, that's what it is. And so what they do is they give you anesthesia to numb the surface, and then they insert it, but all it is just, the hell? My bad. All it is just, it goes under the skin and it prevents you from getting pregnant. Now, before anyone says that, oh, I got it just so I can hoe around. No, I did not get it so I can hoe around. If anything, I got it to not have a period, or to lessen my periods, menstrual, for people who are too childish to hear the word period without laughing, for my menstrual cycle, and to also help me gain weight and clear up my acne. Now, the whole not getting pregnant part, that's just a bonus to me. But anyways, back to the main topic. The implant is in your arm. It goes under your skin. They put it in this area, they put it in this area, and it lasts up to 3 years. So you ain't gotta worry about getting pregnant for 3 years. But when they do put it in, they insert it, but you have to wait a week before you can be like sexually active or do stuff without a condom or whatever. So until then, just for safety purposes, if you're gonna do it and you have the Nexplanon and you just barely got it, use a condom, because yes, it protects against pregnancies, but still use a condom, because it takes about a week for it to actually work and kick in, and so your body can register like, okay, this is birth control. But anywho, so this is what it looks like. Like I said, they just put it in, they numbed it, all that. I would show it to you, but I can't. They told me not to take off the bandage until the next day, so tomorrow. So until then, I have to keep this on, and if I shower, I gotta wrap it up, make sure like everything is intact. And so my experience with it, I wish I should have recorded it, but with me, I don't like needles. I despise needles. I'm terrified of syringe needles. Tattoo needles, okay, I can do with no problem, but syringe needles, no. And so while I was in the office, while I was sitting there waiting for them to numb me and all that, I was on the phone with a friend. And so he didn't make it any better. He really didn't, because even though I'm on FaceTime with him, he's not talking to me. He has me spaced up at the ceiling and all that, and I'm just like, okay, I need you to distract me. I need you to do something to where I'm not worried about this. So that once I got into the hint that like, okay, he's definitely not going to do anything, I ended up pulling Netflix on my phone. So as I'm watching Netflix, I'm just chilling, whatever. Then they pricked me. I felt it, but it was just a tiny prick. It wasn't bad. So I'm just like, okay, at least I'm distracted enough to where, even though I felt it, it didn't hurt. And so after that, they started injecting it. And when I tell you, that's when my anxiety kicked in even more. I mean, it kicked in even more, because I started to feel it burn, and the burn started to get worse and worse as they were putting more. So, God, I wish I would have recorded, because it would probably been funny, but I didn't, sadly. Maybe next time when I get the implant replaced again, because like I said, it lasts up to 3 years. So within 3 years, if I still don't want a kid yet and I still want to be safe and I'm gonna get replaced, I'll record it then. So, but yeah, so it started to burn, and all you hear from me is like, holy crap, I can feel it, because it hurt. The burning hurt. It wasn't just no burn like, okay, it's tolerable. I don't like pain, so it really hurt me. But after that, they put it in, and next thing you know, I felt put something, I don't know what it is. I'll probably insert like pictures of like the stuff that they used, because I saw it before they did the procedure on me. not during, and then I didn't see it after because of course they had to clean up and all that. But they get this little handheld machine and it inserts it for you, and then so yeah, and so forth. And it's just a little incision. It's not big. They don't cut into you, none of that. It's just a little incision. Put it in, go, bandage. You good.
Said stuff that wasn't positive, and you'll see that it really is not a super painful procedure. It's quick and simple, and it's there for 3 years, and we're done.
That's it.
So we're finished.
Oh, that's
really
crazy.
fun.
But the downside to it, I don't know if it's for everyone. I know this is happening to me because like to this moment right now, my arm still has the anesthetic, so part of my arm's still numb, but it's not just this part right here. Right? All right here is numb from this side all the way to about somewhere around here, and my pinky's numb. So it used to be my whole pinky, but now I think it's starting to wear off because now it's just the side of my pinky and the side of my palm. But that's with me. I don't know with anybody else, so I'm not gonna say like, oh, it's gonna happen to everyone. Sorry, I just saw a cat run across my yard. But I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen to everyone. It's just, it depends on how your body takes it. But if it does happen to everyone, okay, correct me on that in the comment section. It does happen to everyone, but from my experience, it numbed my whole entire arm. So I don't know if that's supposed to happen. I don't know if they gave me a little too much. I don't know. But it'll wear off in like probably maybe a couple hours because it's already 3 or 4 something right now. So, and my appointment was at 1. So the fact that it's still here is probably going to take a little minute or 2. But after that, just the side effects to it, the next one on is like any other birth control. You do get nauseated within like the first 5 to 20 minutes. I started feeling sick. I started feeling nauseous. I was just like, okay, now I feel it kicking in. But it comes and goes. It's like a small wave. It doesn't last that long. And then if you eat something, it helped me. Like when I ate something, it made it go away a little bit more. It made me feel a little bit more better. So it might have been probably because I didn't eat before I went to the appointment. But then again, I'm not gonna force myself to eat if I'm not hungry. But other than that, I would probably suggest eating something, at least something small, not big, but something small to where it's like, okay, you can handle being nauseous. But if you can handle it without eating, okay, cool. But if it's like, if you really don't like being nauseous like me, I would suggest eating something small, like the mini Oreos or something small, basically. And so, what else? But yeah, that's one of the side effects that instantly happens. Another one, I would have to say headaches, migraines, but they're very minor. At least from my experience, they're very minor. What else? Nausea, migraines, headaches. You do get some mood swings here and there. Like I said, it's different for everyone. So don't quote me on this. Don't take my word for it exactly. It just depends on how your body takes it. With me, I noticed a little bit of a mood swing where I kind of got a little more irritated quicker than I would usually. So it's like, okay. But other than that, I would recommend it because like with me, before I was on Nexplanon, I was on the oral contraceptives where you take one a day. I didn't like it per se. Like it did work for me, but I just didn't like it because I would either forget taking one that day or I would end up taking 2 that day and I end up being sick that whole entire day and not wanting to do anything. So if anything, I would recommend, if you're like me, just don't really have time, or you do have time, you can't time it right because of other stuff, or just bad at keeping track of stuff, I would recommend the Nexplanon. Because like I said, 3 years, don't really have to worry about anything. Just like 3 years is quite a long time just for a birth control to last. That's quite a long time. And then it is, from what I last looked up, it's about over 98-99% effective. So I think there's like rarely any chance that you get it and then you still get pregnant. And then even before you get the next one on, talk to your provider and make sure that like, okay, everything's good. Like, they're gonna make you probably do blood work, either blood work or pregnancy test, of course, because they got to make sure you're not pregnant before you put it in, of course. But blood work, of course, they're gonna probably make you do, because they got to make sure like you're not gonna react to it a bad way. It's not gonna make you sick. It's not like nothing bad happens, nothing negative happens. So they'll do blood work, because that's what they did to me. But yeah, I would recommend it a lot, because so far I haven't really had any problems, and other than just my arm still being numb. But other than that, I recommend it because, like I said, 3 years and not having to worry about, do I have to take the birth control, or did I take the pill every day? Did I take it this day? Did I forget? Or like just anything else? And then I think I pretty much covered everything. But yeah, I wish, like I said, you guys, I'm sorry. I wish I should have recorded it, but of course your girl is chicken and just didn't want to look at it. I had someone distract me. If I had someone physically there with me in the room, okay, I would have had them record it. But no, it was just me and the nurses, and the nurses were sweet, so get yourself a sweet nurse. But yeah, like I said, if you have any questions about the next one on, I will try to answer it as best as possible. Just like I said in the beginning of this video, I just got it today, so I can't really give you a full thorough experience as of like if I've had it for a while, and then I can't do that. So I will be doing updates on it, as in like, okay, if I change my mind and I got it removed soon, or if there's any new side effects I found out on it, I will do updates on it if that's what you guys would want. If not, then okay, I won't have to worry about it. But if anything, I'm pretty sure I'll do updates about it probably like once a month, maybe twice a month, because I don't want them to do it like, okay, every day or every week. That's gonna be too many, and it's basically not gonna really be any difference. But I want to say every month or two I'll do an update on the next one on, and see where it goes from there. Oh, and then from what I heard about the reviews, it's mixed reviews. You just gotta see what's right for you. You don't have to get it. It's not, oh well, everyone's doing it. Like, no, it's just, it depends on your body, and it just depends on what you prefer. I prefer it because it's easier and less of a hassle. But I've heard mixed reviews on like, oh, it was a good thing, or oh no, it's not, or it has gotten me sick, or I was perfectly fine. It's mixed reviews. So you got to do what you're comfortable with. But other than that, I hope you found this video educational, I guess. And like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Snapchat, Facebook. I put in the description on my last video that I had a Facebook account, but I deactivated, and it's gonna be deactivated for a while until further notice. But until then, you can follow me on Instagram, you can follow me on Snap, follow me on here, and keep a lookout for other videos. I should be having I'm gonna try to make a vlog video on Sunday, and hopefully it'll be uploaded on Monday or Tuesday, depending on how long it takes to upload onto YouTube. But until then, I hope you enjoy this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.